I don't know about you, but I always go into summer with the best intentions. I tell myself I'm going to be productive, creative, and try all these fun new things, and then somehow I end up spending way too much time on my phone and summer's gone. This year, I want to change that. I want to spend less time scrolling, I want to reconnect with my creativity, and I want to actually experience the world around me. Whether I end up loving some of these hobbies or completely failing at them, at least I'll know I gave them a try. Welcome to my Summer of Hobbies. Every week, I'll be picking up a new hobby, sharing the experience with you, and deciding if it's something I'll keep doing. So let's get started with this week's hobby. Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of my Summer of Hobbies series, a series where I use my phone less and get outside more. And this week's hobby put that little slogan to the test, because the hobby that I attempted this week was running. The reason why I chose running was for a few reasons, honestly. My resolutions from last year, I had just start running. And from a technical standpoint, I did do that, because I was tracking my runs. I was running like 2 to 3 times a week, but I wasn't following a program. There was no structure. It was just me and the stopwatch on my phone. And so I would like track my runs based on time. This time around, I also still put start running on my 2026 bingo card, but I had it to be more structured. So I wanted to find a running program, something that I can follow, something that's going to give me anywhere from 12 to 18, for me is a sweet spot, 12 to 18 weeks of running practice, running training, of a running program to get me to be able to run a 5K. So I found, and I've been following the Runner app. It gives a guided 14-week program to get from a beginner runner to a 5K runner. So with that in mind, running has technically been a part of my routine now for a while. I think I'm on week 12 of the program. However, even with that, there have been so many setbacks. The newest one being I'm not home, I'm in a different location. So even though I have my tennis that I purchased specifically for running, I'm in a new location, I don't have a route. The streets in this neighborhood are so hilly, and the Bahamas is flat. So I'm never really running up these kind of inclines. I'm gonna take you guys through a week of running using the runner program and just doing what I do. I want to know if it's something that I genuinely enjoy doing, or if it's just me marking it off of my 2026 bingo card. If I'm being completely honest, I don't wake up excited to go for every run. There are still plenty of days where I would much rather stay inside. I still pay attention to my pace. I still have runs that feel harder than they should, but I've learned that I don't have to necessarily love every single run to love what running has added to my life. Running has challenged me in ways I didn't expect. It's helped me to become more disciplined. It's pushed me to keep promises I've made to myself. It's been a part of my weight loss journey, and every once in a while I finish a run and think, wow, I did that. I don't think running became my hobby because I suddenly started loving every second of it. I think it became my hobby because I kept choosing to come back to it. One of my favorite parts of running is putting on a playlist and just heading out. I don't run to clear my mind, I run with music. I've also realized that hobbies don't have to be easy to be worth having. Sometimes the hobbies that challenge us the most end up teaching us the most. When I first started running, I thought I had to earn the title of runner. I thought I had to be faster, run farther, or just stop taking the walking breaks, period. But somewhere along the way, I realized that runners just
run. That's it. You don't have to do it perfectly. You literally just have to do it. And I think the same is true for hobbies. You don't have to crochet a blanket to be a crocheter. You don't have to fill an entire sketchbook to be an artist. You don't have to read 100 books a year to be a reader. If it brings you joy and you choose to keep coming back to it, then you've earned the title.
I am a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. So I'm going to be extremely honest with you guys. When it comes to me and running, I'm still finding my footing with it, no pun intended. I'm structured and scheduled enough to know if a run is on the schedule, I'm going to do it, regardless of whether I want to do it or not. I always get it started, and once I start it, I always finish. Once I start it, 95% of the time I finish. But running is something that I'm starting to enjoy. I'm still very puffed after the runs. My legs are still very much tired after the runs. In my mind, in the back of my mind, like, I do regret going on the run, I'm going to be honest. But even though I might feel like that Monday after a run, when Wednesday comes around, no questions asked, I put on my shoes and I get back out there. So running is a hobby that I do plan to stick with. I haven't signed up for any 5Ks, and I don't see me signing up for any in the near future, but it's there. It's, listen, 2027 bingo card, run a 5K. It's possible. Anything is possible. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of my Summer of Hobbies series, and I will see you guys next week for my next hobby. Bye guys.